Hey lovely ladies and gents, I am super excited to show you guys this easy, achievable look with one palette. Yes, one palette. And I will get into all the details here in a moment. But while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe and make sure you like this video after the video's over, because I know you're gonna like it. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So, welcome back to Consistency Under Quarantine 101. No, just kidding. I'm just super excited about being consistent. I know with everything that's going on right now, it's kind of hard to do so, but I'm proud of myself for being consistent and using this time wisely. So, with that being said, I have had this palette in my closet for the longest time, and I wanted to create a look with just this palette alone, just to make it easy for all you beginners like me in coming into the makeup world. I believe this palette is affordable, really affordable, and I think it's sold out on the website. I'm so sorry, but when they do, you're definitely gonna want to go over to ColourPop's website and order this really affordable palette. So I've already color corrected, I've moisturized underneath my color correcting, and now I'm just going in to blur everything out and kind of mattify my face, because y'all know how I am with oil. So I'm just using my Fenty Beauty setting powder in honey to mattify my face. Now take a look at this palette. This palette is just super cute, and I saw this on Facebook, on a Facebook ad, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta have this. So yeah, that's why I really wanted to create a look with this palette, because I really love it. And the first color I'm going in with is Half Baked. Now that kind of looks like the same color that I used for my color corrector, and it's kind of blending out, but if the color corrector wasn't there and I did my foundation first, you wouldn't even be able to see that it looks like a whole blended orange situation. But it is similar to my color corrector. I just had to point that out. But that is the shade I wanted to go in with to start with. And I'm just kind of placing it on my entire lid a little bit. Nothing too specific, nothing too complicated, just really filling my lid with this color, because this is made to be easy and not so complicated. So there's a little close up if you guys want to get in there. And now I'm going in with P. Louise base, and that came in a Morphe box that I ordered a while back as well. And I'm just utilizing things that I have been sitting on and have not used. So I've really been excited to even have a P. Louise base, and I love it so far. Can't wait to do really detailed looks with the P. Louise base, like cut creases and anything that has to do with bright colors. I'm just excited about it. So next I'm going in with this shade, y'all know what that is. No, I thought that was a cute name, but yeah, I'm going in on the outer corner of where I put the P. Louise base and kind of warm it up with that shade. And like I said, it's not a real technique that I'm doing. I'm just going on the outer part of the eye. No pressure. It's nothing that serious, just on the outer part. And I'm just playing with the shades in the palette. I really didn't know what look I wanted to go for once again. And I'm just naturally playing with the shades. And I felt like this was the next shade I wanted to use comfortably, so that I can start to use my next shade, which is Hungry Ghost. This shade is so beautiful. It's like a crazy, like, clear glitter. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, it's so beautiful. Like, just look at it. I don't even have to explain it. And I didn't have a way to put this on. Like, I wasn't trying to crease it or cut crease it or anything. I just wanted it in the inner corner of my eye, so I lightly dabbed it on. And because it does get a little messy, it can get everywhere. So that's why I did it before I put on my foundation. As the video goes on, you'll be able to see that glitter got on my face before I put on my foundation. So you can kind of see it under my foundation a little bit, but that's okay. You can even use that as like an under shimmer or a highlight or something. Don't make this more critical than it has to be. So yeah, I'm using Holy Ghost. Wait, what's the name? It's not called Holy Ghost. I have to know the name of this color. That's terrible. I said the Holy Ghost. Did I really just say that? I'm gonna tag the name of this color in this video. But I love it, and I'm just spreading it out, kind of like I'm doing a cut crease, but it's really not because it's not as precise. I'm just spreading it out. Just spread it out a little bit into those other colors that you've already placed on your lid. Just blending out that glitter into my little heart. Real Techniques brush, and they're just my favorite. I just love this. I bought 2 sets, and they were the Artist Essentials for foundation, contour, highlighter, blush, liner, and lipstick. And then I got another set that I ordered, both of them off of Target. Was it Target? I don't know. I lie. I have to go back and see where I ordered those off of. But I want to say I got them from Ulta. That's where I got them from. Both of them. And they are magical. Like, they're called Real Techniques. Like, it's basically starting and giving you the techniques of the brushes that you're going to be using. So when doing makeup. So I'm just in love with this. The brush that I'm using right now is called Brush 300, the Deluxe Crease. It is from the set Real Techniques by Sam and Nick, Everyday Essentials, Prestige Performance, for blush, foundation, shadow, highlighter, and concealer. So that one was a little bit bigger, but yeah, I'll have to do a separate video on these brushes because they're amazing. Now I'm going in with another Real Techniques brush to blend my contour out, and that number for that brush is 421, and that is the Soft Accent. It's soft tapered cut blend cream highlighter or blush. So I can't even stress this enough. And the way this brush just, it's, I'm gonna have to do research on how to explain this, but it just works scientifically. It works for everything that I'm using it for. All the brushes are beautiful and wonderful. Of course, you saw me do my contour with my Fenty Beauty in Truffle. And now I'm just going in and blending everything out, chiseling that nose with Warm Honey and LA Pro concealer. And I didn't have to do this, like I always say. It's just a preference of mine. I want this area to stand out a little bit more, so that's why I put more concealer on the bridge of my nose. But now I'm just making sure, taking a little bit of TLC and blending everything out. And now I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty setting powder and honey. Once again, this setting powder has lasted me for so long. Like, I don't even, like, I got this when it first came out, and it's lasted me for so long. Like, who can use this much setting powder? Like, she gives you so much in this container. So that's why I still have it, and I'm going to continue to use it because it is one of my favorites. So yes, I'm just going in and setting the face and kind of creating a little bit more of a softer contour, not so harsh. I could have went in with more cream concealer to make it more dramatic, but when I use the powder like this, I'm basically just making it a little bit more soft with powder and not going in with cream contour, cream concealer. So that's what I'm doing, and plus it's a benefit because we want to reduce the oil. That's what we're going, we just need to reduce oil. So yeah, now I'm going in with blush, and this is from Nika K, which I got from the beauty supply store. Blush is like one of those things that you can get from the beauty supply store. Like, there's, what looks bad and what doesn't. And this one, it's good. I like this Nika K brand. It has 2 different shades, and I bounce back from one to the other.